So these are the heroes of the story. So you have T100 and T150. What Titleist does really, really well, and this is where they kind of dominate, is they really, really excel in the nuance. So if I am looking at the new T100, a lot of it, for the most part, that's an old familiar feel, but you're going to notice a little bit of sole change here. There's a little bit more relief. The sole got a little bit cleaner, gets to the turf a little bit faster. But ultimately, if you look at this versus the T100 from a couple of years ago, you're not going to see a huge difference. T150 changed a little bit more. I was a huge fan of the T150. When I saw it, I thought it was a brilliant idea to have like a tweener iron between like your player's, I don't know, player's performance, player's distance, and your tour iron. This is kind of a combination of both. They did make some changes to the sole, so it's not as wide as before. There's a little back edge relief. It just gets to the turf a little bit better. But one thing that I noticed that was completely fascinating, and you got to remember, like Titleist bases everything off of their fitting system, which is the 3Ds. 3Ds is distance, dispersion, and descent angle. They fit for dispersion, not east to west, because they can fix that pretty quickly, but they want to ensure that you're hitting the same peak height with every club. They want to make sure that the spin is there for control, and they want to make sure that your north-south dispersion is tight, typically getting pin high as much as possible, because that's how you shoot lower scores.